Hello and welcome to episode 216 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Hey. Yes, so soon to be Christmas. A couple of days to go. Yes, I've got everything sorted now. And yeah, just kind of letting the time go down. I will be working up until and on the 24th. Meh, annoying. But then I get 2 or 3 days off in a row, so it's pretty good. Way get some more tanking in, hopefully get some more episodes recorded and stuff. But yeah, still a Saturday night, and I thought I'd carry on trying to get some episodes done before Christmas. So as promised, I'm going to start off in the GW Tiger. I've been liking this a lot more than the GW Tiger P Enis. It's now that we've got all of its gubbins. There we are with its engine and its tracks and everything. We need 266,000 XP, so we're going to have it for a little while. I've had a few games in it. Let's just have a quick ganders before we pop out. There we are. We've had 25 games. The average amount of damage we're doing is about 1700, so it's not too bad. I've had some terrible games and some very, very good ones. So I did nearly 5,000 in one game. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm liking the big gun now that we've got the rammer and everything on. The reload and aim times are much better. And yeah, I've got the chocolate just to help things out a little bit more. So we might not make any money with this today, but yeah, let's pop out and see if, you know, I kind of do a half decent job at playing it. Aha, cliff. I haven't been here for a while. Not in artillery anyway. So, got 3 artillery on each team. Tier 10 game. Yeah. Teams look fairly good. Fairly even and whatnot. So as you can see, it's still fairly big and slow. I mean, it's a giant machine. I expect we could probably take a HE from a tank in the face pretty readily and actually still survive, which is good. So we're going to start off in this kind of K1 kind of area. We're going to have to make sure we definitely move around after each shot because counter battery, higher tier is fairly common from my perspective. It seems to be. And especially on a map like this where you pretty much you can guarantee where the artillery are going to be. So there's this batch at. Let's try and get aimed in. As you can see, even with the chocolate and Brothers in Arms, the aim time is still pretty long. So we need to have our shots pre-aimed really. It's not worth taking that shot really. Not at the moment. But not with the rocks there anyway. Could try and get a shot on this guy. Didn't lead him enough. Damn. Okay, let's move around just a tad. So while we're on reload, let's just check to see if there's any artillery. Sometimes people do like to sit up here or on here. I tend to sit slightly further over to our left as we're looking now. But just keep an ear out as well. I tend to be able to hear the shots more than see them sometimes. Okay, we don't want to waste too much time then, do we? Just looking at the map to see what's been spotted. Okay. 249. Heavy tanks around in an area that we can't hit them at the moment. Although the STI, he might be far enough over for us to get a shot at. And he's dead. So we don't need to. Okay. ST10. Should be able to get something on him. And there's a 704 as well. Let's just see if we can get aimed in on this guy. Just let the same time come right in. As you can see from the top down view, your reticule is like right behind the guy. Okay. Oh, that went over his head. Can you believe it? Blimey. That must have skimmed the top of the tank. Like, if the commander had had his head poking out there, we would have taken it off him. Okay, this could get dangerous now. We're still on reload. As long as we stay still with this camo net and everything, this T-54 shouldn't spot us. Gonna have to be very careful about moving and things though. Okay, he hasn't spotted us yet. If we can hit him in the engine deck, we can ruin his day. But, okie dokie. Well, let's try and get some shots on these guys. Starting off well, hey, you know, see if we can actually get some damage in on somebody. So this E3 is going to be tough to hit from the front and actually pen for most people. But if we can hit him in the backside. And that went over his head as well. Okay. Right, well we'll wait for this reload. We'll try and get aimed in again. See if we can actually get some support fire for these guys. It's only this M103 left. He's not looking too healthy. Maybe we can get a shot on this pattern. Possibly. Or not. The 3805 managed to take him out. Rightio then. Might be able to get something on this guy. Possibly. Shot away. Okay, well there's a little bit of damage. Excellent. Let's see if we can continue to get some support for our guys. This waffle's potentially in a dangerous spot. Let's try and get aimed in over this way then, because I expect the E3 and the pattern are going to show up over this way, which they are. Always been tracked. So the waffles managed to take him out. So our E5 is being splatted by the Batchat by the look of things. Okay. There's an E3. We might be able to get a shot on him with our waffle being so close. Probably not worth it. Cool. Batchat managed to get him. Lovely. Okay. So we've managed to pull this back slightly. No, this... Oh dear. The AMX 30 could possibly ruin the... Yeah. Bugger. See, look at that. Just as we decide to change tack and move around and look at somewhere else, that kind of thing happens. Rightio then. Right, well, let's try and get some support fire for this Type 4 Heavy. Just to see what pops up. It's T-54. We could get some shots on him possibly. We need to let the same time come right in. Okay, we splashed him at least. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's try and... We need to get some cover. The Batchat's in a decent place. We're not going to be able to get him where he is, unfortunately. That MX-30 is going to probably come down on this ridge line here and try and cover us. Are we going to get aimed in time? Reloaded in time? Gonna have to take a speculative shot. This really isn't going well, is it? I think this is going to be the end of our game somehow. Buggeroony. We've still got 20 seconds left on our reload. Yeah. Not too surprising, is it really? I think everybody was ready for us. We just couldn't get the shots off. We just... yeah. But that's what happens sometimes. Good game. Okie dokie, so that was a defeat in the end. Meh. It's the way things go sometimes. We managed 339 damage on the T-54 with a splash, and we did finish off the T-10 with 206, but that was about it. So with a total of 545 damage, it ended up being a loss. Not too surprising there. We are most of the way down the XP table. Yes, just, yeah, it's what happens. 6 shots fired, no direct hits at all, 3 splashes, and only 2 of those splashes actually did damage. Awesome. Okay, never mind. That's what happens. That's what happens. So, yes. Not such a good game. Let's carry on with tier 9s then. We haven't been out in the batch at 155, 55 for a little while. So let's go out in this, see if we can have a good one. This whole turreted thing, we do need considerable amount of XP for this one too. Maybe we'll try the GW Tiger again a little bit later in the next episode and, you know, see if we can have a better one. Aha, Westfield, standard match, tier 9 game. 1 artillery per side, so I am kind of going through trying to get the secondary conditions on some of the SPG personal missions, as you can see there. So not going to manage that this time because we've only got 1 SPG on the enemy team. Yes, so I'm going to sit around A8. So while we're on the way there, let's get this turret turned. As you can see, it does turn very slowly. So there we are, press down the right mouse button just to hold it there. Because the hull turns a lot quicker, sometimes you can lock down the gun by holding the right button on the mouse and turn the hull. Or you can turn the hull and let the turret turn as well, just to try and get it round on people quicker. This is also good for kind of anti-counter battery, I suppose, where you can have the hull facing sideways, and then rather than move backwards and forwards, which is the way that a lot of artillery drivers are going to do, seeing as though they don't have a turret, you can actually move side to side, which helps. So let's see if we can get a shot on this T10. Okay, that went over his head. Let's move forward slightly. Wow, there's lots of action up here. Okay. So we'll wait for a reload then. See if we can get another shot on this T10, possibly. Okay, then 103 is managing to get in the way there. I'm just looking at them pinging us. I'm guessing that he wants us to have a hand. He wants a hand over in this south section. So I will fire one more shot over here, and then we will whoop-a-doob. Okay, let's see if we can get over here. Right. Doo-doo-doo. We'll let them know that these are the guys that we're facing. 6 seconds left. See if we can get a shot on him. Okay, we need to lead him, and I always find it better leading a target. Okay, well, it would have been easier to lead him if we could see him. That was a bit of a guess. So here we are. They have moved up. They're feeling fairly confident, but that could play to our advantage. With them being closer, the shell travel time is less, so we're not going to have to lead them as much as we would normally. And yeah, so could try and get a shot on this RU, couldn't we? Yes. Okay, let's see where he pops up then. Okay, we need to keep a close eye. Here he comes. There we are. Lovely. Good. That's what we needed. Looks like the western flank is sorted for the time being, but without anything being spotted, let's move our attention back over this way. Maybe we can get something on the C-75 that's being fairly aggressive on our IS-3. And that fell short. Okay, not to worry. And at the same time come in, let our reload happen, and then we'll see what we can do. So the Lerva's in a good spot for us to not be able to hit him. This T-34's backing up, he's right on top of this hill here. We could get a lovely shot on the side of him, possibly. It's moving forwards again. Okay. Looks like this T-54 needs more of a hand, so... Okay, we managed to splash him. Our shots are going all over the place today. It's very strange. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on these guys then, seeing as though they're pushing. Right. A few seconds left. There we are. That's what we needed. There's another guy gone. Okay, this is going to get interesting now. We could potentially be spotted soon. Let's not move. Let's keep ourselves still. Speculative shot there. Damn. Okay. Thought that we might potentially be able to hit the E50, but we're not. Could give the E50 another go. No need. Rightio. Let's get moved over and try and give this T-32 some support. Never mind. And that went over his head. Okie dokie. So just keep an eye then. Hopefully we won't be spotted. We have been. And there we go. Good game. So, as you saw, that was another defeat. Meh. Yes. Not very good. It seems to be the day of shots going where we don't want them to go. Yeah. But we managed 2,054 damage with 2 kills and 296 experience. It's not very good at all, is it? But we were 3rd on damage. So, you know, something. Not surprising that it was a loss. We didn't do too much damage there. And we are using premium consumables, but it doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I know we are trying to save up for some other things, but, you know, it is what it is. So 10 shots fired and 3 direct hits. 4 splash damages. Yes. Very strange. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll have some better luck in the next episode. With these shots going wonky and all over the place. But RNG being what it is, I suppose. Yes. So we haven't really got time for another one, so I'm going to call it a day for this one. And our next one will be Christmas Day, I guess. Yes. So until then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!